as an employer, why do you think it seems to be a very common
Mm.
requirement that someone has got to be a PR or has got to be a citizen in
Yeah.
order to get a job? Or have you come across some case where they don't meet that requirement,
hmm
but they still can get selected?
I think there is actually a requirement in terms of having the correct visa. So
Mm,
even
mm,
with
mm,
these graduate roles,
mm,
we have gone through and made sure that people have the ability, the work visa, because
Working rights.
you have to be able to work. So
If and so let's say if someone who's on a temporary visa
yep,
and they got a full working rights,
yes,
and like you said, they are in the process of
yep,
applying for PR,
yep,
would you consider them
yes,
as well?
yeah, definitely. So we have a number of people like that.
How about the next one is you don't have enough experience because
Yeah,
this is something very common.
yeah,
Yeah.
and that is difficult because if you can't get a job, then you can't get experience. So it's a catch-22. Um, but you know what you can try and do when you're applying is point to other things, whether it's your study, whether it's other experience. So it doesn't have to be experience in the field that
Wow.
you want.
Yep. Yep. Wow.
It can also be, for example, other extracurricular activities. So, as I was saying, I was, quite obviously involved in mountain biking,
Mm-hmm.
and if there was a question about output management, as in organisation skills,
Mm-hmm.
well, you could say, well, I managed to do my university, and at the same time I was working full time or whatever. You can say you don't actually have to show, and the working might be at McDonald's or whatever.
Yep.
But
Yep.
if you can show you're doing all these things, it shows how you've got those organisation skills. You Or if, for example, you were doing your uni and you were, I don't know, doing competing in something,
Yes.
then you can say, well, I've actually managed to balance these two and
Yep.
still achieve them.
Yep. Yep.
Because what you're looking for is the fact that if you look at that criteria,
Mm.
what as an employer you're looking for is someone who can actually prioritize, who can organize their time.
Mm.
You've got good time management. So
Yep.
it doesn't have to be about the job or
Wow.
like work in the field that they're looking